So here's something that might make you stop and think for a second. We are told, and we know this, that there's just way too many distractions out there, right? The internet and social media, and we're just constantly bombarding our brains with stimulus and information. We know we need to slow down. We know we need to take time to be alone with our thoughts. That's on one hand. On the other hand, we also know that solitary confinement is like the worst form of punishment. So on one hand, we need this. On the other hand, we can't do it. In fact, there's a famous quote from Blaise Pascal that says, all of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. We just cannot be alone with our thoughts. So we know it's good for us, but we can't do it. So I was thinking about this, like when does it go from being a good thing to a bad thing? Like how long can we be alone with our thoughts before it starts to make us go crazy? And it turns out there's actually been research done on this, multiple research cases. And what they found is that there is a time where it goes from being good to bad. And that answer, 6 to 15 minutes. That's about as long as we can take sitting alone with our own thoughts. But it gets worse. Studies have shown that about 67% of male participants and about 25% of female participants would rather, get this, they would rather self administer an electric shock to themselves than sit alone in a quiet room. Why is this? I'm not a psychologist. If there's any psychologists out there watching this, please chime in. Why can't we do this?